Okay. Hello and welcome to Yoga with Glenn. I'm Glenn. Today's video is all about helping you get good, restful sleep. For this video, please hop into something comfortable, maybe your bedtime clothes. Hop on your mat or maybe close to your bed or on your bed. And let's get started. To begin our practice today, meet me somewhere either on your mat or on your bed, seated upright enough to get a tall spine, open heart space. If you'd like to sit in Sukhasana, you can. I recommend if you're on the ground, sitting on a bolster, maybe getting a blanket, something comfortable for your ankles. Let's begin today's practice by just ringing out the day. Just forget all the stressors of today. Forget everything that went right, everything that went wrong. It's all in the past now. Now we're focused on getting you good, restful sleep. Start with an easy inhale, fill the belly. Easy exhale, feel the belly sink. Inhale, push the belly button out. Breathing through the ribs, and then exhale, ribs and belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. And exhale, let everything go. Your breath is always something you can come back to in any yoga practice, including this one, and it's good to just focus on your breath if nothing else. Let's begin. Take your right hand, place it on the opposite side of your head, and just gently pull your head over. You don't have to really crank on it, just a nice, easy, gentle stretch on the neck. And release with an inhale and switch. Just nice, easy pressure. Not a lot. Just letting your arm rest. Inhale, release. And inhale, bring the arms up. And then we'll take a twist. Wringing out the spine. Letting go of today's stress. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, twist to the other side. Breathing while you're here. And inhale, bring the arms up. And exhale, place the arms or hands on the knees. Now bring the shoulders up to the ears. Now bring the shoulders as low as you can. Inhale up to the ears. And exhale, drop the shoulders. Inhale, bring the shoulders back. And exhale, shoulders forward. You can move the hands, rest the arm if you like. Inhale back. And exhale forward. Be sure to release any tension you have left. Let's go one more round. Inhale, shoulders back. And arms forward. Now you can either roll onto your knees into table posture or just make your way off of your props and into table. Set your props off to the side. Once you're in a neutral table posture, drop the hips forward, very slowly rolling up through the spine with an inhale for cow pose. The trick is to move very slowly here. And exhale, moving from the hips, rolling up the spine, pushing the back up to the sky, pressing through the earth with the hands, chin falling towards the chest. And inhale, roll the hips forward, tailbone up, dropping the belly, rolling up. With an inhale, lifting the chin and chest. And exhale, tuck the tailbone, roll through the spine nice and slow.
Exhaling as the chin falls towards the chest. Let's go one more time. Slow cow pose, tilt the hips forward, tailbone up, dropping the belly, rolling through. And exhale, tucking the pelvis, chin to chest. And come back to a neutral table posture. Now, if you'd like something for your knees, we're going to sink back into child's pose. If you'd like to get a blanket, something comfortable to rest your knees on, grab it. When you're ready, knees wide on the mats, big toes to touch, sink the hips back onto the heels, and let the torso rest between the thighs. Let the arms rest on the ground, the palms rest on the ground. Forehead on the ground if you're able. If your forehead's not able to touch the ground, just let it rest on something, whether that be another blanket, a yoga prop or yoga block of some sort. Whatever you need to make yourself comfortable. And as you inhale, here in this posture, feel how the breath moves against the thighs and goes to the low back. It's a great way of just giving yourself a little low back massage with the breath. Easy inhale, smooth exhale. And begin to walk the hands over to the left side, stretching the side body, or the right side in this case. Feel the length you created here, and you can play around, maybe tip the left armpit down, tip the right armpit down. Play around with this posture, whatever feels good to you. This practice is for you, so feel free to make it unique, make it yours. Another breath or two here. Deep, fulfilling inhales, easy exhales. And as you inhale, walk yourself over to the opposite side, the right side. And we'll feel that length in the left side body. Same thing if you want to tilt to one side, tilt to the other. Stay in the middle, whatever's comfortable for you. If you did something on the other side that doesn't quite feel as comfortable on this side, of course, feel free to change it. Another breath or two, and we'll make our way back to center. After your next exhale, inhale and slowly walk your hands back to the center. Another breath or two here in child's pose. And when you're ready, make your way up to table posture. If you're not next to a wall, find an open wall space. I recommend grabbing a blanket, putting it next to the wall. We're going to go legs up the wall. Not quite finishing out our practice yet, but if you're ready, bring the hips pretty close to the wall to the side. Lay back, bring the legs up the wall. This is the best way to do so, just to avoid any injury. Walk yourself back until the lower back is flat on the wall. And to start, let's bring the thighs together, shins together, ankles together. And I'd like you to start by bringing the toes
pointing the toes towards the face. By doing this, you'll feel length in the back of the leg. And then do the opposite. Point the toes up to the ceiling, up to the sky. Feel the difference here. Again, towards the face. And if you like, just remain neutral. Make sure you're breathing here. Fulfilling inhales, belly, ribs, chest. And then easy exhales, chest, ribs, belly. If legs straight up isn't quite your thing, you can bring your legs out a little bit wider in sort of this V shape. You can go as wide as you like, whatever's comfortable for you. Or just like sitting on the ground in Sukhasana, in that cross-legged seated position, you can do that here at the wall too. If you don't quite like either of these modifications, of course you can just remain neutral, legs together at the wall. And this is a great posture to really finish out your day, especially if you've been on your feet all day, you've been walking, standing, even if you've been sitting all day. Our legs get tight even when sitting. This lets everything drain back into the torso and just relaxes the legs. Another breath or two here, and then we'll transition into our final posture. After your next exhale, place the soles of the feet on the wall. If you need to push yourself back a little bit, just do it very slowly, very methodically, but you can remain on your back. So we're going to finish out our practice in Shavasana. And if you're on a mat, and if you'd like to finish your practice in bed, of course, pause the video, make your way into bed. Wherever you are, make yourself absolutely comfortable. Have any props, modifications that you like in your Shavasana. I like a blanket under my knees just to help the low back a little bit. Wherever you are in bed, on your mat, make sure you're on your back. If your arms are down by their sides, a little bit of space between the arm and the side body. And just to begin to relax the entire body. Let's start from the feet, relaxing the toes. Feel either the air pass between them, or if you're under the blanket, feel how the blanket and the bed surround them. Let the lower leg rest heavy. Let the hips rest heavy. The shoulders, the back of the upper arm, back of the lower arm. Let the fingers relax. Let the head rest heavy. Allow the eyes to sink back into their orbits. Let the tongue fall back into the lower palate. And imagine your brain sliding into the back of your skull. nothing left to do, nowhere else to be, just at ease. As you lie here in bed on your mat, you may hear sounds inside the room, outside the room. These are not distractions. This is just life passing you by. You don't have to pinpoint every sound. You don't have to block everything out. You don't have to clear your mind. Focusing back on the breath. Easy inhale. Easy exhale. Before you drift away, just want to say thank you for joining me in this practice. I hope you get good, restful sleep. I hope you wake up feeling refreshed. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste and good night.